नमस्ते तुहग्रामो नमस्ते मुसलायुधो नमस्ते रेवतीकान्तो नमस्ते भक्तवत्सलो नमस्ते बलिनां श्रेष्ठो नमस्ते धरणीधरो प्रलम्बारे नमस्ते तुत्रायिमं कृष्णपूर्वजः देवदेव जगन्नाथो प्रपन्नार्ति विनाशन त्रायिमां पुंडरीकाख्यो पतितं भवसागरी नमस्ते जगदाधारो जगदात्मन नमस्तुते कैवल्यत्रिगुणातीतो गुणाञ्जन नमस्तुते करुणामृतो पथोधि सुधाम्ने नमो नमः दीनोद्धारैकगुहायो कृपापाथोदयि नमः परित्राहि जगन्नाथो दीनबन्धो नमस्तुते निस्तीनोऽहं भवाम्भोधिं प्राप्य तं तरणिं सुखाम्। Today is a auspicious appearance day of Sri Balaram ji, Baladeva ji. So, we'll discuss something on Sri Balaram ji, Baladeva Tattva. You understand? Sri Baladeva ji first came before the appearance of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And Baladeva ji is the son of Rohini Mata, mother of Baladeva ji. But Baladeva ji first came in the womb of Devaki. Then the womb was transferred to Rohini. Yogamaya did it. And by the order of Krishna. You understand? This is most significant. Why so? Why so? You understand? Baladeva is the son of Rohini. So why he came first in the womb of Devaki? Then why the womb was transferred to Rohini? This is most significant. You understand? We must understand this thing. You must understand this thing. You understand? So, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. All others are his servitors. Egalishwara Krishna are Svabhrutya. Krishna is the only Supreme Personality of Godhead. All others are his servitors. You understand? Even the Vishnu Tattvas, all expansions of Krishna, all incarnations of Krishna, so come to serve Krishna. You understand? Avatara digera bhakta rupi adhikar. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said, all the incarnations of Krishna come to serve Krishna. And Baladeva ji is the first expansion. You understand? Anero ki katha swayam বলদেব মহাশয়, যার ভাব সুদসখ্য বাৎসল্যাদিময়, তেহ আপনাকে করেন দাস ভাবনা, কৃষ্ণ দাস বিনু আছে কোন জানা। Do you understand this thing? This is in Chaitanya Charitamrita. আনের কি কথা? স্বয়ং বলদেব মহাশয়, যার ভাব সুদসখ্য বাৎসল্যাদিময়. What to speak of others? Do you understand, Govinda? What to speak of others? Even Baladev Maharaja, who is the first expansion of Krishna, he thinks himself as the servitor of Krishna. যার ভাব সুদসখ্য বাৎসল্যাদিময়, তেহ আপনাকে করেন দাস ভাবনা. Even Baladev Maharaja thinks himself as the servitor of Krishna. Krishna bhava binu ache, Krishna dasa binu ache kon jana. Is there any person who is not the servitor of Krishna? You understand? So Baladev is known as Mool Sankarshan, original Sankarshan. So his expansion is Mahasankarshan. You understand? Mahasankarshan is in Vaikuntha. So from Mahasankarshan, 3 Purusha avatars come. This Karanabdhisai Vishnu and Garbhodakasai Vishnu, and then Khirabdhisai Vishnu. You understand? These 3 Purusha avatars come from Mahasankarsha. And this Garbhodakasai Vishnu is the source of all the incarnations, Matsya, Kurma, etc. Do you understand? It's Garbhodakasai Vishnu. So it is said, it is ansakala punsa krishnastu bhagavana soyam indrari vyakulam loke mudayanti juge juge. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, Sukadeva Goswami says this thing. All these incarnations are Ansa and Kala. Ansa means expansion. Kala means expansion of the expansion. You understand? Ansa and Kala. Of Krishna. And Krishna is the Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna is only Bhagavan. You understand? So, all Matsya avatar, Kurma avatar, etc. All avatars come from Garbhodakasai Vishnu. So they become the Kala, expansion of the expansion. You understand? This Baladev is Mahasankarshan, and I tell you, the 3 Purusha avatars and Sesa. Sesa lives in Patal. You understand? Patal, you know, lowest planetary system, Patal. So these 3 Purusha avatars, Baladev, then 3 Purusha avatars, and Sesa. These 5. You understand? These 5 expansions, 5 forms of Baladevji, Balaram. And Khirabdhisai Vishnu is the super soul, living in the heart of all living entities. You understand? So, by the presence of Paramatma, the super soul, The jivas are getting some strength. Baladev means is very strong. Bala means strength. You understand? In English, the Bala means strength. So Paramatma is there in the heart of all living entities. Soul gets strength. Otherwise, no living entity can get any strength. That is the strength of Baladev. You understand? That's the strength of Baladev. And that is his merciful strength, Krupa Bala. You understand? Just Krupa Bala. And if that Sankarsana or Baladev will withdraw that strength, you understand? If withdraws that strength, then no strength at all. All your limbs will be paralyzed. Even you cannot lift a blade of grass. You understand? Cannot lift a blade of grass. Within one moment, everything will be finished. So powerless you will become. You understand? And these rascals becoming so maddened with this, with their false ego, you see. This false ego is so strong. They are thinking themselves to be so powerful. I can do this thing, I can do this thing, so much thing. Expressing so much pride. But if Lord Baladeva will withdraw his strength in one moment, they become so powerless, they cannot even lift a blade of grass. Where is your pride? Where is your ego now? You understand? Within one moment, everything will be finished. Therefore, it is the most important thing to have that strength of the merciful strength, Krupa Bala. Merciful strength of Lord Baladeva. And Sri Gurudev is the manifestation of Baladeva. You understand? Gurudev is the manifestation of Baladeva. Baladeva and Nityananda, same. You understand? So those who try to know this supreme truth or absolute truth by dint of their own mundane knowledge, by their own endeavor, own effort, they are baffled. They are baffled. They cannot understand this thing. Unless they are empowered by the merciful strength of Lord Baladeva, or manifestation, whose manifestation is Lord Gurudev, they can't understand this thing. They can't approach also. Therefore, in Srimad Bhagavatam said, Jnane prayasa udapasya namunto ego jivanti sammukritang bhuvadiyo vartang thane thita sutigatang tanumang manobhir jah prayasa ajita jita apyastas tais trilokyan. That verse is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. Jnana prayasa udapasya namunto ego. You see? The Jnana prayasa means by dint of your own strength, you want to know the supreme truth or absolute truth, knowledge of that absolute truth, supreme truth, that's Jnana prayasa. Do you understand? One should not do that thing. Jnana prayasa udapasya namunta eva jivanti sammukritam bhavadiyo vartang Than sthitang sutigatang tanubang manobhir te prayaso jita jita apyasi saistri lokyam. You give up such a thought. You give up such a thought. You understand? You surrender yourself unto the lotus feet of Lord Baladev. In other words, the manifestation of Lord Baladev is Gurudev. You understand? Surrender yourself and listen to him. Shruti gatang tanubang manobhir. Shruti means ear. You understand? You listen. Shruti gatang tanubang manobhir. Sthana sthita. You see, there is no necessity of changing your position. Whatever position you are, you may be a brahmachari, you may be a grihastha, you may be a vanprasthi, you may be a sannyasi. Whatever position you are, there is no need of changing. Just listen, just hear. Sthana sthita shruti gatang tanubang manobhir jap prayaso ajita jito apyasi saistri lokyam. If someone only does this thing, humbly listening, much humbleness, humility, only listens. Gurudev, the manifestation of Baladev, he gets the mercy. He gets the mercy. You understand? It's very powerful. Very powerful mercy. It's very powerful. How powerful it is? Ajito jito pyasisa lokyang. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is known as Ajita, unconquerable. Nobody can conquer him. You understand? He is known as Ajita, unconquerable. And that person can conquer him, who is unconquerable. Ajita jito. He is unconquerable in three worlds. Trilokya. Such is the powerful mercy, you see. Merciful power, strength of Lord Baladev. You understand? Such is the merciful strength of Lord Baladev. This is and unless one takes shelter completely, surrenders unto the manifestation of Lord Baladev, Gurudev, he cannot get that merciful strength of Lord Baladev. You understand? And Lord Baladev comes first before the appearance of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He comes first in the womb of Devaki to prepare sajja, the bed for Krishna to come. You understand? Because Lord Baladev acts like bed of Krishna. Later I'll tell, Dasadeha dhari kare Krishna seva, no? I'll tell later on. How Lord Baladeva assumes 10 forms. Is transferred to the womb of Rohini. So unless one gets the mercy of Lord Baladev, he cannot take part in the appearance ceremony of Lord Krishna. No, not possible at all. This is most significant. You understand? I'll speak something in Oriya now. Pruthivi vistaro panchasato koti yojana jahar eko phonero e Sarsa. So I told you why Baladeva first came in the womb of Devak Devi, and after that why the womb was transferred to Rohini Devi, because he is the son of Rohini Devi. You understand? And Yogamaya transferred that womb unnoticingly to the womb of Rohini, because Krishna has ordered Yogamaya to do so. In 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam is mentioned, Devatyadhatare garbham sesakhyam dhama mamakam tat sannikrishya rohinya udare sannivesaya. Krishna tells Yogamaya, orders Yogamaya, that in the womb of Devaki, Sankarshan, who is my second body, do you understand? Who is my second body, Sankarshan, is there. He is known as Sesa also, Sesa. You withdraw just that womb unnoticingly and put it in the womb of Rohini. So Yogamaya did it. And this Baladev is known as Sesa. That Sesa lives in Patala. You understand? And in Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, it is mentioned, Jamahu rahasya sthiti janma sanjamam tribhir vihinam jam anantam rushayah nadeva siddhartam kochi sthitam bhumandalam murda sasradhamashu. It is mentioned there. He is known as Ananta, unlimited, Ananta. And that Ananta Dev has thousands of hoods. And in one of the hoods, this universe, material universe, is resting as a mustard seed, very tiny mustard seed. Do you understand? There's 1,000 woods, and one of the woods is resting as a mustard seed. Anantadeva cannot know it. Mustard is such tiny thing. So that Anantadev is to be worshipped by one and all. In Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto also, Srila Sukadeva Goswami says to Parikshit Maharaj, Jasyedam khiti mandalam bhagavata anantamurti sasra sirasa kasmin eva sirsani dhriyamanam siddhartha eva lakhyati. That means that Anantadev, who is unlimited, his power is also unlimited, potency is also unlimited. He is Ananta, he is unlimited. You see, one universe means how great it is, with the many mountains, hills, rivers, oceans, seas, oceans, so many innumerable trees, creepers, animate, inanimate objects. So many things are there in a universe. So great. But that universe is resting there like a tiny mustard seed. One of the foods of that Anantadev. You understand? So, how great he is. So, all the saints, sages, they glorify that Anantadev. And the qualities of Anantadev is also Ananta, unlimited. His strength is unlimited. You understand? And he lives the nethermost planet, the Patala. And one of the woods, this universe rests. Again in Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, it has been said, Bhumandalam sarsapayati jasya murdhani tasmai namo bhagavate estu sasmurdhani. This is the prayer of Chitraketu to Sankarshan, the Chitraketu, the devotee of Sankarshan. At on whose hood, like a mustard seed, the whole universe rests, that 1000-fold Ananta Dev, I pay my obeisances to that 1000-fold Ananta Dev. Chaitanya Charitamrita Adilila also says, Paschasat koti jojana prithvi vistar jahar phane eko phane roye sarsabaga, the same thing. Chaitanya Charitamrita says. Again in 6th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, this is the prayer, in prayer of Chitraketu, it's also said, Jatra patastenu kalpa sahanda koti koti vistadananta. That means crores of universes, innumerable universes, crores of universes are there like atoms with you. Therefore, you are known as Ananta. Do you understand? Alright, then I will speak something in Oriya, then English, page by page. It may not be completed this even morning time. We will continue class in the evening also. It's a long topic. Adyo kayo buyo Krishna Lilaro sohayo Adyo kayo buyo Krishna Lilaro sohayo Sri Baladeva Gosai Mula Sankarsana Sri Baladeva Gosai Mula Sankarsana Pancharupa dhari kori Krishnero sevono Pancharupa dhari kori Krishnero sevono Apana korena Krishna Lila roso hayo Apana korena Krishna Lila roso hayo Srushti lila karya kore Dhari chari kayo Srushti lila karya kore Srushtyadi ko seva taro Agyayi palano Srushtyadi ko seva taro Sesarúpe করেন কৃষ্ণর বিবিধ সেবন শেষরূপে করেন কৃষ্ণর বিবিধ সেবন সর্বরূপে আস্বাদয়ে কৃষ্ণ শিবানন্দ সর্বরূপে আস্বাদয়ে কৃষ্ণ শিবানন্দ সেই বড় রাম গৌর সঙ্গে নিত্যানন্দ সেই বড় রাম গৌর সঙ্গে নিত্যানন্দ ভক্ত অবতারো অনন্ত শেষ ঈশ্বরের সেবা বিনা নাহি জানে আরো ঈশ্বরের সেবা বিনা নাহি জানে আরো এ তো মূর্তি ভেদ করি কৃষ্ণ সেবা করে এ তো মূর্তি ভেদ করি কৃষ্ণ সেবা করে কৃষ্ণর শেষতা পায়া শেষ নাম ধরে কৃষ্ণের শেষতা পায়া শেষ নাম ধরে আপনাকে ভৃত্য করি কৃষ্ণে প্রভু জানে আপনাকে ভৃত্য করি কৃষ্ণে প্রভু জানে কৃষ্ণের কলার কলা আপনাকে মানে কৃষ্ণের কলার কলা আপনাকে মানে ଏ ବର୍ଣ୍ଣନା ଆମର ଅଛି ଚୈତନ୍ୟ ଚରିତାମୃତ ଥାଏନି source of mustard seed in one of the thousands foods of his. Do you understand? Then that Baladeva is known as Sankarshan, Rama and Balabhadra. Do you understand? Known as Sankarshan, Ram and Balabhadra. Why so? Why such names? Do you understand? Why such name? Why his name is Sankarshan and Ram and Balabhadra? So in 10th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, this has been said. Garbha sankarsanatam vaiprabhu sankarsanam bhuvi rameti lokaramanat balabhadram balatsayat. You understand? This is Garbha sankarsanatam vaipahu sankarsanam bhuvi rameti lokaramanat balabhadram balatsayat. That means, I first told you that Yogamaya drew that womb from Devaki's to Rohini. You understand? So this withdrawal is Garbha Sankarsana. Therefore his name is Sankarsana. Then Rama. Rameti Lokaramanat. Ram means one who gives pleasure. Is Ram. So that Ram, Balaram, gives pleasure to all the inhabitants of Gour. Therefore he is named as Ram. You understand? Then Balabhadra. Balabhadram Balatsayat. Is very strong, externally strong. Therefore he is known as Balabhadra. And the manifestation of the embodiment of Sandhini Shakti. You understand? Balabhadra. In Chaitanya Bhagavata it is also stated the same thing. Sasreka Pranadhara Prabhu Balaram Jate Korai Prabhu Sokali Uddam. This Balaram This Anantadev was thousands of foods. Chaitanya Charitamrita Adilila also says, Sarvatari Krishna Swam Bhagavan Tahar Dityadev Sri Balaram. Balaram is the second body of Krishna, who is the source of all incarnations. एकई स्वरूप द्वय भिन्न मात्र काय आद्य काय भूय कृष्णे लीलार सहाय. Do you understand? This Krishna and Balaram, they are same. Only two bodies. Only two bodies. And Balaram is known as the second body of Krishna. Do you understand? And Adya Kaya Bhuya Krishna Lilara. This Chaturabhuya is known as Chaturabhuya. First Chaturabhuya, first quadruple, then second quadruple. Do you understand? Adya Kaya Bhuya, Pratham Chaturabhuya, and Ditya Chaturabhuya, second quadruple. So, Adya means first quadruple. And first quadruple is a Mula Sankarsa. That is Mula Sankarsa. Balaram Gosai Mula Sankarsa. Pancharupa Dharikare Krishner Sevan. That Balaram is Mula Sankarsa. I first tell you, the original Sankarsa, Mula Sankarsa. And he serves Krishna assuming 5 forms. 5 forms. What are those 5 forms? I have already told it. Mahasankarsan, Karnabdi Sai Vishnu, Garbhodak Sai Vishnu, Kirabdi Sai Vishnu, and Ananta says. These 5 forms. Do you understand? Apane koren Krishna lilar sahaya, Srushti lila karya kore dhari charikaya. Then says another thing. Himself comes with Krishna to manifest his leelas, to help him in his leela. Srushti lila karya kore dhari charikaya. He assuming 4 forms, 4 bodies or 4 forms, this versus this manifestation, creation work. Do you understand? And what are those 4 forms? Mahasankarsan, Karnabdi Sai Vishnu, Garbhodak Sai Vishnu, and Kirodaka Sai Vishnu. These 4 forms. At the time of creation, these 4 forms come. Sushtadika Sevatar Agya Paron, Shesarupe Koren Krishna Vividha Sevan. Sarva Rupe Aswadoi Krishna Sevananda, say Balaram Gour Sange Nityananda. You see? And by the order of Krishna, he does all seva, Shesarupe, in the form of Shesa. He serves Krishna in manifold ways, and in all forms, all services, he enjoys the transcendental bliss. And that Balaram is Gaura Sangi Nityananda. And that Balaram is Nityananda when Krishna came as Gauranga. Seito Ananta Sesa Bhakta Avatar, Ishwarer Seva Bina Nahi Jane Aar. He is Ananta Sesa. He is Bhakta Avatar. He is an incarnation of devotee. And he doesn't know anything else than the service of Krishna. Adamurti Bheda Kari Krishna Seva Kare, Krishna Sesata Paya Sesa Naam Dhare. In all these forms, he serves only Krishna. And by accepting remnants, last post of Krishna is known as Sesaha. Apana ke bhrutya kari Krishna Prabhu jane, Krishna kolara kola apana ke man. He accepts Krishna as his master, Prabhu, and himself as his servitor. Dasan Das, like that. So that Balaram is Ananta Sesha. And he doesn't know anything but the service of Krishna only. Yes, then what you have to say? Upadhano bosono cha Aramo abasojagyo sutro singhasono Aramo abasojagyo sutro singhasono সেই শেষ ছত্র পাদুকা শয্যা উপাধান বসন আরাম আবাস যজ্ঞসূত্র সিংহাসন রূপরে সর্বদা কৃষ্ণଙ୍କର ସେବାରତ ଅଛନ୍ତି. You understand? Shesha means last time. Therefore is known as Shesh. Nobody can serve Krishna like this. সমস্ত বিষ্ণু তত্ত্বর মূল অংশী বা আগ্রহী মূল সংকর্ষণ বলরাম. শ্রী বলরাম বৈভব বর্ণ মাত্র ভেদ সবু কৃষ্ণের সমান বর্ণ মাত্র ভেদ সবু কৃষ্ণের সমান কৃষ্ণ বলরামଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ କୌଣସି ଭେଦ ନାହିଁ. ତେର ପ୍ରତିମୂର୍ତ୍ତି শ্রী বলরাম গোবিন্দের প্রতিমূর্তি শ্রী বলরাম তাহার এক স্বরূপ মহাসংকর্ষণ তাহার এক স্বরূপ জীবনামক তটস্থাখ্য এক শক্তি হয়ে জীবনামক মহাসংকর্ষণ সর্ব জীবের আশ্রয়ে মহাসংকর্ষণ সর্ব তার অংশ পুরুষ হয়ে কলাতে গণন তার অংশ পুরুষ দূর হইতে পুরুষ হয় মায়াতে অবধান দূর হইতে পুরুষ হয় জীবরূপ বীর্য তাতে করে ন আধান জীবরূপ বীর্য অংশের অংশ যেই কলা তার নাম অংশের অংশ যেই যাহারে কলা কহিতে মহাবিষ্ণু যাহারে কলা কহিতে মহাপুরুষ অবতারী তেহু সর্বজিষ্ণু गर्भदशाई क्षीरदोषाई दोहे पुरुष नाम गर्भदशाई क्षीरदोषाई सेई दुई जार अंश विष्णु विश्वधाम सेई दुई जार अंश सेई पुरुष सृष्टि स्थिति प्रलयर कर्ता सेई पुरुष सृष्टि स्थिति नाना अवतार करे जगतिर भोता नाना अवतार करे जगतिर भोता सेई विष्णु हये जारो अंशांशेर अंश सेई विष्णु नित्यानंद सर्वोवतंस सेई प्रभु नित्यानंद सर्वोवतंस श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य सेई नित्यानंद राम श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य सेई नित्यानंद पूर्ण करे चैतन्येर काम नित्यानंद पूर्ण करे चैतन्येर काम। ए वर्णना चैतन्य चरितामृतरे आदिलीला पंचम अध्याय अछि। In Laghu Bhagavatamrita, it is mentioned that in second quadruple, Dita Chaturbuya, there is Sankarshan, and that Sankarshan says of who appears as Ram or Balaram. Do you understand? Is that Balaram or Baladeva is in first quadruple. And that Sesa carries the material universe in one of his foods. And the Sesa has two activities. One, he carries this universe in one of his foods. Number two, he serves Krishna as bed of Krishna, assuming bed form of Krishna. These two are. That is Sesa does. And that Sesa in his thousands faces, always reciting the Srimad Bhagavatam, glorifying Krishna. The four Kumaras and many sages also, they hear Srimad Bhagavatam from Sesa. You understand? And Chhatra Paduka Sajja Upadhana Vasana Arama Abasa Jagasutra Singhasan Dasa Deha Dhari Kare Krishna Srivana Chhatra Paduka Sajja Upadhana Vasana Arama Abasa Jagasutra Do you understand? That Sesa serves Krishna in these forms. Chhatra, the umbrella, then Paduka, the shoes of Krishna, Sajja, bed of Krishna, Upadhana, the pillow, then Vasana, garment, and Arama, the comfort, then Abhasa, the residence of Krishna, then Yajna Sutra, the sacred thread of Krishna, and Singhasana. You understand? The lion's seat on which Krishna sits when Krishna is king. Do you understand? In this forms that Sesa serves Krishna. Do you understand? And that Sesa, his name is Ses because he serves Krishna to the last limit. Therefore, his name is Sesa. And that Mula Sankarshan, Baladeva, I first tell you how he is the source of all the incarnations. That I first tell you. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is mentioned, Vaibhava Prakasha Krishnera Sri Balaram, Varnamatra Bheda Sava Krishnera Saman. Balaram is Vaibhava Prakash of Krishna. Only the complexion differs. Krishna is black, is white. Otherwise, everything same. 200 form, human form, everything same. In 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, how there is one statement of Krishna. How Krishna is glorifying Sri Baladeva, Balaram. Dhanye amadya dharani trunavi rudastot padaspurusha drumalata karada vimrushta nadyo draya khoga murga sadaya balokair gopyantena bhujayurupi jatspruhasri. One day, both Krishna and Balaram, when they were herding the cows of Nanda Maharaj in the jungle of Vrindavan, came to a very nice pond, tank, you see. Forest is very beautiful forest. They were encircled by the cowherd boys, and the beauty of that forest was very excellent. So at that time, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, is speaking to his elder brother Balaram. This earth, previously this earth, had gotten the opportunity to get the touch of many incarnations. You understand? Touch of the feet of many incarnations. Still, when you came, you, Balaram, and see this earth gets the touch of the feet of your Lordship, looks more beautiful. All the creepers, grasses, they get the opportunity to touch your feet. All the trees, they also get the opportunity to touch the nails of your feet. all the rivers, mountains, hills, and animals, birds. Do you understand? They get the opportunity to get your association. And all the gopis also think themselves to be very fortunate. To have your association. In Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila, it is mentioned that Govinda Pratimurti Sri Balaram, Tahar Eko Surupa Mahashankarsha. Balaram is the second body, one manifestation of Govinda. And Mahasankarshan is one of his forms. Jiva namaka tatasthakhya eko shakti hoy, Mahasankarshan sarva jive rasa. The marginal energy, Jiva. Jiva is marginal energy, and Mahasankarshan is the resting place of all jivas. তার অংশ পুরুষ হয় কলাতে গণন, দূর হইতে পুরুষ হয় মায়াতে অবদান। তার অংশ means this first পুরুষ অবতার, Karnadhisai Vishnu, who looks at Maya and makes Maya, material energy, pregnant. জীবরূপ বীর্যতাতে করে না আধান, অংশের অংশর যেই কলা তার নাম। When he, that first Purusha avatar, Karnadhisai Vishnu, glances over, casts his glance over material energy becomes pregnant. Then all jivas are produced. Do you understand? That is said here. महापुरुष अवतारी से सर्व जिष्णु, जहार कला कहते हूँ महाविष्णु, महापुरुष अवतारी से सर्व जिष्णु, गर्भदशाई क्षीरोत्साई दुहे पुरुष नाम, से दुई जार विष्णु विष्णु धाम। से पुरुष सृष्टि स्थिति प्रलय कर्ता, नाना अवतार करें जगत वर्ता. It's already mentioned how from Garbhodasai Vishnu all the incarnations come. So they are the expansion and expansion of expansion also and kala. সেই প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ সর্ববত অংশ, সেই বিষ্ণু হয় যার অংশেশ্বর অংশের অংশ, সেই প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ সর্ববত অংশ। শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য সেই নিত্যানন্দ রাম, নিত্যানন্দ পূর্ণ করে চৈতন্য রাম। That Balaram is Nityananda. Nityananda comes with Gauranga. Gauranga is Krishna, Nityananda is Balaram. And in Radha Krishna Ganadesh Deepika, it's mentioned the form, the body form of Lord Balaram. How it is mentioned. That means Subra Spatika Varnadya Balarama Mahavalam Nila Vastra Paridhana Manavada Virajita. The bodily complexion of Lord Balaram is white. What do you say? Spatika? What do you say in English? Yes. Crystal, white crystal. You understand? That's bodily complexion. And is very strong, Mahabali, Mahaparakramashali, all powerful. And his Nilabarsana, his garment is bluish. You understand? Nilabarsana, Banamala, flower garlands, forest flowers. You understand? It's decorated with the flowers, forest garland of forest flowers. And Kesapasa Dirgha is hair, very long hair, and very glossy, nice, beautiful looking. Chuda Sundar, and the crest very beautiful and chanting. In both the ears there is golden, what do you say, earrings, kundala, and manifold, and a very nice necklace. You understand? They are decorated there, Kantadesa, around the neck is bedecked with the jewels. In two arms there are armlets, Gour and Baladeva, you said. And nupur that tinkles at the 2 feet. And the name of his father is Vasudeva and mother is Rohini. Nanda Maharaja and Jasamati. Both of them are friends of Vasudeva. You understand? Good friends, intimate friends. So, his younger brother is Krishna and sister is Subhadra. And Balaram is always 16 years old. And he always helps Krishna in manifesting different leelas. Therefore, he always comes with Krishna. Sometimes he comes as elder brother and sometimes as younger brother. In Ram incarnation, he came as younger brother, Lakshmana. And Krishna, with Krishna he came as elder brother, Balaram. Do you understand? So we'll now finish. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Balarama Lakshmana Bhakta Bhava Angikari Balarama Advaito Nityananda Shesha Sankara Sauna Advaita Nityananda Shesha Sankara Sauna Krishniro Madhurjo Rosa Mruto Kori Pano Krishniro Madhurjo Rosa मत किछु नहीं जाने आनो से सुखे मत किछु नहीं जाने आनो स्वयं कृष्ण स्वमाधुर्य आस्वादन करिवा निमित्त भक्त भाव अंगीकार करी गौरांग रूपरे अवतीर्ण होइतिले हैला अवतीर्ण भक्त भाव अंगीकारी हैला अवतीर्ण श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य रूपे सर्वभावे पूर्ण श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य रूपे सर्वभावे पूर्ण अवतारो गणेरो भक्तो भावे अधिकारो अवतारो गणेरो भक्तो भावे अधिकारो भक्त भाव হইতে অধিক সুখ নাহি আরো ভক্ত ভাব হইতে অধিক সুখ নাহি আরো মূল ভক্ত दर्शन मूल भक्त अद्वैते गणन भक्त तारतही तेणु भगवानंकर समस्त अवतारंकर कृष्ण सेवा उद्देश्य रे भक्त भाव में अवतरण करिवार अधिकार अछि। आस्वादनकारी ईश्वर भाव अपेक्षा भक्त भावे ही सेव्यर सेवारे अधिक सुख बोध करे। In the morning, we discussed something on Baladeva Tattva. So, Lord Baladev is first expansion of Krishna. So, he comes to serve Krishna. So, this Bhakta Bhav, the serving attitude, is prominent there. अन्यर की कथा स्वयं बलदेव महाशय जार भाव शुद्ध सख्य वात्सल्यमय तेह अपना के करें दास भावना कृष्ण दास भाव बिनु आछि कौन जाना. We have already said this thing. But to speak of others, even Baladev, who is the first expansion of Krishna, he also comes to serve Krishna. He thinks himself as the servitor of Krishna. Though Baladev is elder brother, still he serves his younger brother Krishna and thinks himself as the servitor of Krishna. And because all are the servitor, equally Ishwara Krishna are Saubhrutya. Only Krishna is the Ishwara, Prabhu, Supreme Personality of Godhead, and all others are his servitors. Therefore it is said that even Baladev also comes to serve Krishna. This is a teaching to all living entities, especially all human beings. One who is more endowed with this mentality of serving Krishna, he is more superior. And one who is more endowed with the with devoid of this attitude, that means attitude of serving Krishna, he is welcoming the dangers more and more in this material world. You understand? When by association of sadhus or by the result, as a result of his previous sukruti, one realizes that he is the servant of Krishna, then he comes to the right path and he is considered to be fortunate. क्यों माने क्यों ना माने सबे तार दास, जना माने तार हो सही पापे नाश. One may accept Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead and his only object of worship, his only master, and I am his eternal servant. And one may not accept this. One who does not accept, he commits an offense, and thereby he he is doomed. He welcomes all sorts of danger here in this material world. Therefore, Baladeva Mahasaya also comes here to serve Krishna, assuming 10 bodies, Chatra, Paduka, Sajja, Padhan, Vasana, Bhusana, Aram, Avas, Yajna Sutra, Singhasan, serves Krishna. They all said this thing. Because one, the Krishna glorifies the most his devotee. And devotee is very, very dear to Krishna. Even in 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam it is said, Na tathame priyatamatma jugani no shankaro no sankarsana no srir naivatma tatha bhavan. Krishna says to Uddhava, that, O Uddhava, even Brahma, Sankarsa, Lakshmi, and I myself is not so dear to me as you are dear, because they are devotee. You understand? So, all the Vishnu Tattvas, all the incarnation of Krishna, they come here with the attitude of serving Krishna. Bhakta bhavangi kari Balaram Lakkhana Advaita Nityananda Sesha Sankarsana. Krishner madhurya rasamrito kore pan sei sukhya matta kichu nahi jana. You see. Balaram, Lakkhana, Advaita, Nityananda, Sesha, Sankarsana all came with the attitude of serving Krishna. You understand? Bhakta bhav, devotee attitude. Thereby they taste the beauty of Krishna. You understand? Madhurya. And they are intoxicated with such happiness. You understand? They are intoxicated. Even Krishna himself came to taste his own beauty, accepting Bhakta Bhav when he came as Gauranga Mahaprabhu. You understand? Avatar Ganer Bhakta Bhave Adhika, Bhakta Bhav Hoite Adhika Sukhona Yar. Mula Bhakta Avatar Sri Sankarsana Bhakta Avatar Tahi Advaita Garan. In Chaitanya Charitamrita this has been said. All the avatars, all the incarnations have this right to adopt this mentality of servitude, Bhakta Bhav. Because this Bhakta Bhav gives much happiness, more happiness. Mula Bhakta Avatar Sri Sankarsana. Sri Sankarsana, Baladev is the original Bhakta Avatar, devotee incarnation. Bhakta Avatar Tahi Advaita Ganan, and Advaita Acharya is also incarnation of a devotee. This is what we have said. So, in the morning, we said how one of the expansions of Lord Baladeva is Anantadev. And how that Anantadev serves Krishna in two ways. This Anantadev or Sesa, in his Sesa, that Anantadev has 1,000 foods, and in one of the foods he carries the entire material universe, which seems to be a tiny mustard seed on his foot. And second activity of Sesa or Anantadev is that he serves as bed. The appearance of Krishna in the womb of Devaki, Baladevji came there to keep sesa or the bed for Krishna. Then he was transferred to the womb of Rohini Devi because he is the son of Rohini. That we have said. So in fifth canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, there is description of Anantadev. So in fifth canto, there is a description of Anantadev, the form of Anantadev. Jayamana surasuroga siddha gandharva vidyadhara muniganeir anavarattam adamudita vikruta viholalochana sulalitam gharika mrutonapyayamanaha soparsada vibuddha juttha patin aparimlanam raga nava tulasi kamada madhva sabena madhyana madhukara brata madhura gita sriyam vajayanti swang vanamalang nilavasa ekakundalo halakakudi Kruta Shubhaka Sundara Bhujo Bhagavan Mahendra Varunendra Eva Kanchanim Kakya Mudar Lilo Vibhakti. That means, Sukadeva Goswami says to Parikshit Maharaj about Anantadev. He says, the demigods, the demons, the uragas, serpents, siddhas, gandharvas, vidyadharas, and many great sages, all are offering prayer to Bhagavan Anantadev. That Anantadev is always looking very beautiful. His two eyes were looking as a blossoming flower, lotus flower, and eyes are very fickle. He speaks very sweetly. Thereby, he gives pleasure to all his associates and all the demigods. He puts on a blue cloth garment, and he wears one earring, kakundala. And his weapon is plow, halayuda. And he has cut hold of that plow with his arms in such a nice way that it looks very beautiful. And on his waist there is a belt made of gold, and on the neck there is a garland of Vajayanti mala, garland of Vajayanti with the tulsi, and the bees were being attracted. The bees are being attracted by the nice aroma of tulsi, are humming around on that garland. It looks so beautiful. In this way, that Bhagavan Anantadev is enjoying his pastimes. In Laghu Bhagavatamrita, Srila Rupa Goswami has described, Etasya mansa bhuto ayam patale vasati swayam nityam tala dhoja bhagni manamala vibhushito dharayan sirasa nityam ratna chitram pranambaling langali musali khadgi nilambara vibhushito. That means, in Mula Sankarsana, Baladeva, Baladev's expansion, one of the expansion that Shesha or Anantadev or Shesh lives in Patal. And his chariot is Taladhos. And he is a good orator. He always speaks Srimad Bhagavatam. And 4 Kumaras used to hear Srimad Bhagavatam from him. And he is decorated with the flowers available in the forest, Vanmala, and his hoods are very brilliant, like the jewels. And his weapons are plow, sword, and what's that? Disc, no, I wouldn't say. Club. These are his weapons. And he puts on blue garment, Nilambar Dharan. All the Vaishnavas and devotees, they glorify this Baladevji, Sankarshan. In Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, it is mentioned. Ahi pataya saha sattate revati sattate kanta bhakti jogina panamanto dhyayamana sura suroraga siddha gandharva vidyadhara munigani sulalitam kharika mruto napyayamana soparsada vibudha jutpatin tasyanu bhavan bhagavan swayambhuva narada saho Tumburuna Savhayam Brahmana Sanslokaya Masha. That means the serpents with their followers with much devotion, looking at the beautiful face of Anantadev, always paying obeisances. The demigods, the demons, the serpents, the siddhas, the gandharvas, the vidyadharas, many great sages are always meditating the beautiful form of Anantadev. And Anantadev, with very sweet voice, sweet speech, always giving pleasure to his associates and followers. Brahma's son, Srimad Muni, by his stringed instrument Veena, playing on his Veena once, the Manasi Sabha, Manasi assembly of Brahma glorifies Anantadev. Srila Jayadev Goswami in Dasavatar Stotra has written this way about Baladev. Bahasi Bapusi Visadi Vasanam Jaladabham Halahati Bhiti Medita Jamunabham Kesava Dhruta Haladhara Rupa Jaya Jagadishare. Dasavatar Stotra. Jayadev Goswami has written. That means Jayadev Goswami says, let that Balaram was who holds a plough as weapon on his hand, be always glorified. Sri Jayadev Goswami says that the bodily complexion of Baladevji is white crystal, previously we have said it, and his garment is blue, like blue cloud. Do you understand? Dark cloud. Once he wanted to perform water pastime in the river Jamuna. Therefore, he called Jamuna to come to him. But Jamuna didn't listen to him. Therefore, he became very angry. Baladeva became very angry and raised his weapon, that plow. So, Jamuna became very much frightened. She came and took shelter at his lotus feet. In Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, it is mentioned, Sraggo kakundalo matto vijayantya chamalaya bibhratsmita mukham bhojo sweda pralaya bhusitam so ajuhava jamunam jalakridartham iswaraha nijam vakyamana drutya matta ityapagambalaha anagatang halagrena kupito bichakarsaha. That means, once Baladeva with an, intoxicated attitude. He is always looking like that, like intoxicated, because he drinks baruni, one type of liquor. So he is always intoxicated. Do you understand? Modmotto. And with one earring, with the Ratnamala, the garland of Vaijayanti Mala, and with the smiling face, he called Jamuna to come to him for water pastimes. But Jamuna thought of that Lord Baladeva is very much intoxicated. So she didn't come to him. So Baladeva became very angry and raised his weapon, plow, to, what do you say? To give her punishment, do you understand? And to attract her towards him. Sri Baladeva said, Papetyam mama abhagyam jan mayasi mayavda nischitam langlagrina satadha kamacharini. That means, Baladeva says, you evil-hearted Jamuna, you disobeyed me, you have committed offense, therefore I will divide you in 100 streams, you see, by my plow. Evam nirvatsrita bhita jamuna jadunandanam uvacho chogidavatam patita padayon. Sukadeva Goswami says, O Maharaj Parikshit, hearing this, Jamuna became very much frightened and trembled and came to the lotus feet of Lord Balaram and offered prayers to Lord Balaram. Rama Rama Mahabahu na jane tava vikramam jasya kansena vidhuta jagati jagatha pate. That means Jamuna says, hey, mighty armed Ram, Balaram, you have carried the whole material universe with one expansion of yours. You are so influential, so powerful, I couldn't know it. Param bhavang bhagavato bhagavan mamajanati muktung arhasi vishwatman prapannang bhaktavaschala. You are Bhakta Vatsala, very dear to your devotees, to the devotees. You are one of your expansion as Paramatma in the heart of all living entities. I was so ignorant, I don't know your tattva. Therefore, I surrender myself at your lotus feet. Please excuse me. Tato jamunchado jamunang jachito bhagavan balaha bijagaham jalam stribhi karenu bhiri bevarat. Then Baladeva became pacified. He excused Jamuna. Then he entered into Jamuna river like a male elephant enters into the river with many sea elephants, female elephants, to play in the river. You understand? Similarly, Baladevji entered into Jamuna with the many women. You understand? To perform water pastime. Yeah. That Baladeva is in Nityananda Ram. You understand? In Chaitanya Bhagavata, Madhyakhanda, it is mentioned. Prabhu bole ei nitya nanda swarupare. Prabhu bole ei nitya nanda swarupare. Je karoi bhakti shraddha se kori amare. Je karoi bhakti shraddha se kori amare. I mohano tarano shivo brahmaro vandito. I mohano tarano shivo brahmaro vandito. Otoivo ehaniko riyo sobe prito. Otoivo ehaniko tilardhiko ehanija haro dveso rohe. Tilardhiko ehanija bhakta hoile simo priya nahe. Bhakta hoile simo ehano bataso lagi beko jaro kayo. Ehano bataso lagi taro ho krishna nacha haribo sarvothayo. Taro ho krishna nacha. Again in Adi Leela Chaitanya Charitamrita, 5th chapter, it is mentioned, Dui bhai eka tanu somano prakaso. Dui bhai eka tanu somano prakaso. Nityananda namanu tumar hobe sarvona. Nityananda একেতে বিশ্বাস আনে না করো সম্মান একেতে বিশ্বাস অর্ধ কুকুটি ন্যায় তোমারও প্রমাণ অর্ধ কুকুটি ন্যায় তোমারও প্রমাণ কিংবা দোহা না মানিয়া তো পাষাণ্ড কিংবা দোহা না মানিয়া একে মানি আরে না মানি এই মত ভণ্ড একে মানি আরে না মানি এই মত ভণ্ড. Do you understand? So these are the descriptions given in Chaitanya Bhagavata and Chaitanya Charitamrita. Do you understand? Chaitanya Bhagavata is mentioned in 12th chapter that Nityananda, this Balaram is Nityananda, one who puts faith in Srimad Nityananda and is devoted to Lord Nityananda. He is very dear to me. The lotus feet of Lord Nityananda is also worshipped, are also worshipped by Lord Brahma and Shiva. So all should worship Lord Nityananda, Ram. All should be devoted to Lord Nityananda, Ram. This is a statement given by Srimad Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If someone disrespects Lord Nityananda, Ram, he is not my devotee. Though he pays respect to me and is devoted to me, still he is not my devotee. यहाँ बातास लागिबे के जार गाय तारो कृष्ण ना छाड़िबे श्रोता है. Srimad Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, if the air, you see, of the body of Nityananda Ram will touch someone's body, then Krishna will never desert him. In Chaitanya Charitamrita 5th chapter it is stated, দুই ভাই একতনু সমান প্রকাশ নিত্যানন্দ নমানু তোমার হবে সর্বনাশ. These two brothers, Chaitanya and Nityananda, is Krishna and Baladeva. You understand? Are equal. You don't pay respect. If you don't pay respect to Nityananda, then you will be completely doomed. একেতে বিশ্বাস আর নকর সম্মান অর্ধ কুকুটি ন্যায় তোমার প্রমাণ. You believe one and don't believe the other. You believe Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Krishna and don't believe Nityananda Ram or Balaram. Then your logic is like half chicken. Do you understand? Half chicken. অর্ধ কুকুটি ন্যায়. কিংবা দোহা না মানিয়া হতো পাষাণ্ড একে মানি আরে না মানি এই মতো ভণ্ড. You understand? Or you don't respect both of them, Nityananda and Gauranga, Krishna or Balaram, then you become Pashandi. You understand? So, from these descriptions, it is quite clear that if someone accepts Krishna and pays respect to Krishna and pays devotion to Krishna and don't accept Baladev, don't pay respect to Baladev, he becomes an offender and becomes a pasandi. So he must fall down and he'll be punished life after life. You understand? Because of that offense. Then in Srimad Bhagavatam 5th canto, it has been said that Lord Sri Balaram, Sankarsam, Jaya Sayeva Manusruta Dhyayomano Mumukhyunang Anadikala Karma Vasana Gratitam Abhidyamayam Hrudaya Granthing Sattva Raja Stamamayam Antara Hrudayam Gata Asu Nirbhinati. First I will speak in Oriya. I have not spoken this thing in Oriya. So I will speak now in English. So in 5th chapter, I say 5th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, 25th chapter, it is said, Jai Seva Manusruta Dhyayamana Mumusunam Anadikala Karmabhasana Grathitanga Vidyamayam Hrudaygranthing Sattaraja Stamamayam Antar Hrudayangata Asu Nirbhinnati. That means those who are very much interested, eager to be situated in their constitutional position, you understand? They should listen to all these tattvas and glorifications of Sri Anantadev or Baladevji from Sri Gurudev. And they should all meditate upon his beautiful form of Lord Baladeva or Anantadev. So that Anantadev or Baladev will shower his mercy upon them. Their heart will be purified of all material contaminations. Do you understand? Material contaminations. And thereby they will be free from the material entanglement and will be able to serve Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Do you understand? Therefore we chant, we have this song, Kobe Nitai Chander Koruna Hoive Visho Vasanamor Kobe Tuchhave. When that Lord Nityananda Ram will shower his mercy upon me, so my heart will be purified of all material contaminations. I will be free from material entanglement. You understand? So we should pray for such mercy of Lord Balaram or Nityananda Ram, because we are conditioned souls. We are too much entangled in this material world, developing I-ness and mine-ness, which is known as delusion, moha. We have forgotten Krishna, we are devoid of Krishna bhakti. So we must, this is, pray for the mercy of Lord Balaram or Nityananda Ram. Otherwise, we cannot be free from this material entanglement. You understand? Not possible at all. So their mercy is required. Nityananda Prabhu's or Baladev's mercy, Lord Balaram's mercy is required. So this is the auspicious occasion today has come on his appearance day. We are offering our prayers at the lotus feet of Lord Balaram, that let him shower his mercy on us. We conditioned souls who are too much entangled and tied up tightly in this material existence. So thereby we will be free from all these material contaminations and our heart will be purified, and we will be devotees, will be able to perform the devotional service unto Lord Krishna and make our life successful. This is all about Baladeva Tattva. So, at last we must pray for His mercy. श्री बलदेव जी की शुभ आविर्भाव तिथि की जय। श्री प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय। All the Vaishnavas की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय।